How you going, everyone? Welcome back to this dirty production. Basically just thought about doing a quick little rundown of all the gear that I took when I went up Popper for Jeets on the Great Barrier Reef. Firstly, we went out fishing with Harry from Coral Sea Sports Fishing Safari. I'll link his website down below. I don't know what else I can say about Harry, then he'll be a mate for life with me. The kind of person that I could bring up and have a conversation with whenever I really wanted to. He's an absolute hellman. So enough with that, let's get into the gear that I took up. So basically popping for Jeets. I went this time last year. I come home, went over my gear and pretty much overhauled it. The first thing I bought was the Missing at Sea PE8 top water. Throws up to 240 grams. So for me, it's a popper specific rod. So what I mean by that is just popping. It does have enough tip in it to stick bait, but for me, that's my popping rod. Handled G's up to 30 kilos, Spanish, and everything else in between. 20 kilo Jeets, 12 kilo, 10 kilo. Absolute no worries at all. And if you're a mate of mine, they all know I've got a bit of a crush on the Missing at Sea stuff. I just like what they do. I like the content they put out, so I buy their products. So that's the popping rod that I took. I matched that up with my Stella 14,000. Again, for me, I like to go small, but go big on the fish, if that makes sense. So I don't like how big a Stella 18,000 feels, but I love the feeling of the Stella 14,000. I'm not going to go into all the componentries of this. There's hundreds of other videos that'll do that on YouTube, but the Stella 14,000, it just smoked all the fish up there. So pretty much the first day we got there was a blowout. We went and fished the islands. We didn't get any fish, but that pop till you drop 150 Nemo for me. The other fellas I fished with on the first day, they didn't get a bite, so I had quite a sizable G come up and just wolf this thing. Unfortunately, yeah, it missed them big BKK trebles, so it's alright. So 150 pop till you drop Lumo, that's going to be a must have for myself. Second day, started out using the Missing at Sea Party Stopper, I think that's what it's called. It's got a crack on it now, so I've got to get another one of them. I don't think they make them, but I'm sure they'll have another popper close to that. Once we saw this sitting like that and then going sinking underwater, I come over to what was the MVP of the trip, the Ebb Tide Skipjack Heru. Look, those dudes, well done on that lure. It is the sickest little lure. What I really like about this is I'm no athlete, okay, but I can pop with that all day and not be tired by the end of the day. Obviously smaller popper in the smaller cup face and just slender all the way through the body is an absolute weapon. So for those non-athlete fishermen, Ebb Tide Skipjack Heru is the go. While I've got everyone here, I want to let you know that the new Dirty South tees will be dropping. It's Sunday today, so I'm going to start heckling the printing guys Tuesday, and we'll hopefully have them up on our Spotify, which will be linked below. Hopefully by the weekend, if not earlier. So we're doing a run of these tuna tees, and there's another one that's kind of aimed at the bass fishing scene around here. That was the first run. Yeah, so I'll link all that. We've got singlets, hats, and stickers all restocked, all linked up down below. Like I already said, I'm repeating myself, but that's all good. Also, I'm looking at starting my own podcast, so if anyone's interested in jumping onto that, send me a DM through to my Instagram, which is the Dirty South Fishing Co. And let's have a crack at it together. I think it'll be a bit of fun. I'm going to try and start uploading a little bit more regularly to YouTube, Instagram. Obviously working full time, that's a priority, so this is just a little bit of side hustle and fun. But if you enjoy it, thank you very much. Sit back, relax, and let's go on this ride together. Cheers, everyone.